Thinking about the new house?
Yeah. No, I'm thinking about this one, actually. Seen some times as this place.
I know. That's why I want us to move on.
Yeah, I know, Danny, and you're right. The girls are bigger, they need more room.
Well, that's right.
But you can't help getting attached to places, can you?
Well, you get attached to the new place in no time. You did like it, didn't you, the show house?
Of course I did. I loved it. They've not even agreed to take this place in part exchange yet.
They will. I've got a good feeling about it.
Wish Kevin felt like that.
Will you stop worrying about Kevin? It's not like we're moving to Australia out. It's on the other side of town.
Wish he saw it that way. It's just that I don't want any bad feelings. I want us all to be happy.
We will be. Everything will be fine. I promise.
There you go,
Thanks,
Rita.
How are things on the sausage front?
Oh, we get results back from analysts today. And everyone can see we did have meat-eating sausages, just like I told them. Sorry, Rita, I can't stop.
Right, Tarala.
Ashley.
Honestly, Fred, I've seen some families split apart in my time, but never by a sausage.
There were more than a sausage at stake, Rita. It were butcher's honour.
Butcher's honour, my foot.
What I did exposing Ashley's entry into competition, for what it was, a vegetarian imposter, I did for the best of reasons.
He says it's not vegetarian.
Not according to Maxine. Look, Rita, for family butchers like the Elliots, the blood of beast runs in us veins, sirloin, stewing steak, they're us heritage. But them carrot-munching vegetarians, they're for having it off us like the Romanov jewels if we let them.
Oh, Fred, you've lost me completely.
The moment our Ashley makes a sausage that wins a competition without good meat to its name, and it wins a competition for butchery skills, he's putting the entire proud tradition of meat-mongering through the mincer.
Fred, I've heard you talk some rubbish in my time, but this is pure tripe, and you know it.
I know. And I know our Ashley's innocent. Only now it's too late.
Right, come on. Now, I'm gonna have to rely on you to hold the fort for a while today, sweetheart.
What do you mean?
Well, I've got so much preparation for these elections. Then, of course, there's a trip to Spain for the council. Honestly, it's so inconvenient.
What, you freebie to Spain or the elections?
Mind you, I don't think the electorate will be in any doubt where to put their cross on pollings, eh? Hey? I mean, come on. They know my record.
Yeah, judging by the stunt you played tarmacking the street, I reckon you're probably right.
Hey, kids. What are you two up to?
Come to see if Sarah wants to lift to school, but she isn't ready yet. She's changing Bethany.
Oh, so you thought you'd come and say good morning to your old fella, eh? Well, thank you. Glad you did. Made my day. Kev.
There's Mr. Porter on the phone. He wants a word with you.
All right, cheers. Do us a favour. Keep an eye on these two.
Hey, my pleasure. Morning, ladies.
Morning.
We want a word with you, Ryan.
Do you?
Yeah, them CDs, the duds.
You what?
There's no works in them. I thought you was my mate.
I am. How was I supposed to know they were duds?
You won't mind giving us our money back then?
You what? Can't do that, can I?
Why, we're 400 quid out of pocket.
Yeah, and if I give you your money back, then I will be. Hey, it's sold the scene, isn't it, lads? If you don't believe me, you can ask the law. But that might not be the best idea you've ever had, do you know what I mean?
Hey, don't waste your breath.
Hey, Tyro, have you swapped the car jack for a sewing machine, or do you still work here?
Yeah, I'll be over in a minute. We'll sort something out.
Yeah, well, it better be good. Hey, and don't tell Dennis what's happened. It was him who gave me that money for my training. See you in a bit.
See you later.
Is Sarah ready?
Oh, she's coming. Sam round.
He's out on a job, I'm afraid, mate.
I'll catch him later then. Me and Sam, big mates now.
So what do you do?
Work on his car, bloke stuff.
Can we come too?
I said it was bloke stuff, me and Sam. You can get lost.
Thank you, young man.
All right. Where's Sarah?
She's not ready.
Well, come on, we better get going. We're going to be late. See ya.
See you later.
Oh, sorry about that, kids.
Oh, Roy, I can count on you to put your cross in my box on polling day, can I?
Oh, I take it you'll be standing again at the forthcoming elections, then?
Of course Because I'm standing again, Roy. I couldn't let people down.
I see. Well, I'm sorry, Mrs. Councillor Roberts, but I feel a person's electoral choice is a matter between themselves and the ballot booth.
Oh.
That's a very strong start to the campaign trail.
No, well, things will start to heat up once I've got my campaign manager on the job.
Once you're in Spain, you mean?
I know, well, that's why I've got to find someone really urgently, otherwise I'm in a right pickle.
Well, we certainly come to the right place. Plenty of mugs round here.
If Maria finds out what I've done with that money, she'll call the wedding off. We've got to come up with some idea.
It was your bright idea who got us into this mess in the first place.
Oh, that's great, that is. Falling out between us, that's just what he wants.
Well, I can't think of anything else to do. Let's have out in the dark, Alan.
What do you mean?
Have you got any better ideas?
Don't seem very fair, 2 against 1.
Fair?
Anyway, he'd never let us get away with that. As soon as he's seen one of us on our own, he'd lever us. I think we should talk to Dennis.
Dennis? What do you have for?
Because he's got a good head on his shoulders.
No, we can't. He'll kill me.
Well, it's either that, or kiss goodbye to your 200 quid.
Oh, Fred, now the very man.
Audrey, what can I do for you?
Well, I wanted to ask if you'd be my champion.
Champion, there's no man living, I say there's no man living, would be prouder to wear your colours than I.
Oh, I knew you wouldn't let me down.
But champion for what exactly?
Well, the election, of course.
Yeah, our campaign manager.
Oh.
Well, is something wrong?
I'm sorry. I mean, I champion you in battle any day, you know that, and I'll support you, of course I will, but I'll not be general for your campaign. The way things are, I'd not do you justice, I'm sorry.
Oh, great. Pour us one, will you, love?
What did you want, slave dial?
Oh, great. Pour us one while you're at it, will you, Peter?
Yeah, Dougie, sure, no problem. So that lot, then?
Well, just a few bits and pieces that I thought I'd stick up in the pub. Now it's all mine.
More rugby rubbish. You'll be framing your jockstrap and hanging that on the wall.
Yeah,
next.
well, take the mickey all you like, but it's this sort of thing that gives a pub character.
So is this you, then?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was a Challenge Cup final 1980. Oh, that were a year, that were.
A big-name rugby player, then?
Looks like you've made another conversion, Dougie.
Yeah, well, I don't like to brag.
You don't have to. You hang it off the walls instead.
Yeah, I did me bit on World of Sport after that game.
All right, famous, then, yeah? So what was that like, then? Lots of birds chasing around after you outside nightclubs, Dougie, that sort of thing?
Well, I could tell you a few stories, yeah.
Oh, I tell you, what I wouldn't give for a bunch of man-hungry groupies chasing after me.
Yeah. Taken to drinking on your own, have we, Fred?
I beg your pardon?
No, I said taken to drinking on your own. Haven't seen you in the Rovers recently.
My socialising circumstances are as healthy as ever, thank you. I'm merely exercising my gregarious nature in more conducive surroundings than Rovers.
Cool. Where's that?
In my time behind that counter, corner shop mongering were a matter of customer service, not interrogation.
Fred?
How do?
So what's the latest, then?
What, with Sunita? Nothing's changed, man. Her parents have given her till Friday to make a decision about our man in Mumbai.
And then what?
Oh, no, I think Sunita's already made her decision. What do you think?
Well, I think you're in deep trouble, mate. I could hear the brothers sharpening their knives already.
Vic, man, change the record.
Yeah, all right, come on, I'm just pulling your leg.
Yeah, I know. I know! It's just that, you know, the Parecs are very well connected and I've upset them, and meat cleavers or not, they can still do me a lot of damage.
So, come on then, Dougie. What were it like then, being a woman magnet?
I hardly say I were that. To be perfectly honest with you, I've never had much of a track record with ladies.
Yeah? Yeah, they always let you down, don't they? You know my wife, she took off when I were at sea.
Oh, bad luck.
Enjoy it while it's on offer. You don't get your fingers burned. That's my motto now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mind you, not there's been much going around here for me since I arrived, apart from that Karen lass at the factory, you know.
Oh, pick 'em a bad bunch. Right, barrel load of rough, that lot.
Hey, do you mind? My man works at that factory, don't forget.
I rest me case.
Thanks, are you?
Are you sure, Kev? The garage isn't the sort of place to work half-cold.
Yeah, well, it's my garage. Pint.
Right. Are you right, Kevin? Something wrong?
Nah, everything's great.
Well, I don't believe that, not from the look of you. Is it Sally?
Sally's fine, ain't she? Getting herself a new husband. New daddy for the kids.
Steady on, Kev. You'll still be the girl's dad.
Oh? And what do you know?
No, he's right. I mean, Danny may be marrying Sally, but he's not going to take Sophie and Rosie away from you. And getting yourself in a state like this isn't doing you any favours.
And what do you care, eh? You're still gonna get what you want, aren't you?
What do you mean?
The full set. You know, kids, mummy, daddy. The full set again, like you paid for all those years ago. So you don't give a stuff.
Have you seen Kevin? He shouldn't be working on a car in that state. He's your boss. Do you want to tell him? Well, he could kill somebody like that. You feeling up to this?
What are you talking about?
Come on, Kev. You and me both know you had one too many pints in a pub at lunchtime. Why don't you go and have a sit in the office and put your feet up, eh?
Oh, and when did you start running things round here?
Hey, what's going on?
Nothing. Don't give me a hard time, Kev.
Well, just back off.
Hey, he's drunk, isn't he?
Come on out of it, you. I know you've had a few problems. Do yourself a favour and go home.
No, you do yourself a favour and mind your own business.
If you carry on like this, somebody might get hurt.
Does he get like that a lot?
No, and it's none of your business anyhow.
My teacher calls it healthy curiosity.
Yeah, well, sometimes. It's not that healthy, is it?
Sorry. So, you want some hand with this then?
Well, not today, mate, no.
How come? I thought I said I would go with cars.
Well, not in the garage. Look, I'm busy. Why don't you go off and play with some mates your own, AJ? Hey, look, there's Rosie.
Hey, are you still hanging out with Sam later?
Oh, go take a jump.
Well, if you're going to be a misery bag.
Well, at least I'm not drunk out of my skull like your old man. Why don't you go bother him if he's not sparked out in gutter?
Yes, ladies, what can I get you?
Dougie, 2 G&Ts, please, and make them large ones.
Oh, dear. I take it you haven't found alternatives for Fred for your campaign manager, then?
Do you know, I thought of all people I could rely on Fred. I mean, normally he's like a poodle around my heels.
Hey, well, what about Ken?
Ken? After all he said about me over that couples fiasco, I don't think so.
Come on, I mean, there must be somebody else. Mike.
Mike?
Yeah, well, he's a businessman, isn't he? He can organise things, and he knows a lot of people.
Alma, he would sell his own mother for the right price. I mean, having Mike behind me would be like riding a tandem with Jack the Ripper.
So, that's it. Proof that your sausage was 100% meat and that you win.
And he was all along.
So, gonna make it up with Fred.
He did the dirty on me, going and proper Max. What kind of a man does that to his own son?
Hi, I'm home. How did you get on in the shop?
Great. We've had a phone call. They've agreed to the part exchange. We're moving, so...
Danny! Oh, beautiful new house. I can't believe it.
Well, it's all true. All I need you to do is stay here and hold the fort while I go and sort a few things out tomorrow.
Of course I will. We ought to tell the girls.
They're over the road. I reckon we should go down the road with us and celebrate.
And I reckon you're right.
Oh, Sal. This just feels so right. I'm going to make you so happy there, you'll see.
No, you will, Danny.
I wonder how Kev is. Sleeping it off at home if he's got any sense.
Hey, you all right?
Don't say the word all day.
Yeah. See you tomorrow.
See you later, T. Back again, young man.
Right then. Doing up tonight?
I'm busy, mate.
What doing?
You're not set out, have you?
I don't know what you're so worried about. He's a sound bloke, Dennis. He'll understand about the money.
If Dennis finds out, me mum finds out, and then I'm dead.
Yeah, well, it's still the best chance we've got of seeing that money again.
You all right to lock up, mate?
Yeah, sure, Dan.
Cheers, see you later.
See ya.
This is all because of Sarah, innit? Her and her flaming diary. She's ruined everything.
No, she's not.
I mean, if it's out to do with anyone, it's you. You nicked a diary.
We're only for a laugh.
Well, not for her. You promised me you'd say nought to anybody, but what do you go and do? You can't help yourself, can you? You lied to me, David. You let me down really bad.
Right. What's going on? And don't say now, because you two have been thick as thieves all day.
It ain't us that's thieves.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Oh, it's about that cashier game that I go to Lanzarote.
Right, come on, in the house.
I gave you that money to help you, so you could train abroad. Yeah, I know. See, I told you to go mental.
Hang on a minute. You buy a load of old rubbish off the back of a lorry, and I'm the one that's gone mental.
Well, we didn't know it was Duff. It sounded like a good deal.
And you should know better than all, Tyrone, what I've heard of your background.
Yeah, I know.
Look, nothing good ever comes off the back of a lorry, only trouble. So what did he say, this Sykes lad?
He said we could go whistle.
Well, he's not going to listen to what we say, is he? That's why I wondered if you've got any advice.
Advice?
I'll just...
Has Audrey had a visit from the VAT man, judging by all that paperwork?
Oh, no, I think that little pile of scribblings and crossing outs, that's Audrey's manifesto.
Oh, of course. Council elections are coming up, aren't they?
Well, saving the rainforest isn't high up on the list of priorities, then?
No, I think what is high on Audrey's list of priorities is finding someone to run her campaign. Mind you, if you could find somebody that she could tackle on the council, I don't think you're going to find a better time to get her attention than now.
Oh, get it into her manifesto while she's still putting it together, you mean?
Yeah, because she's desperate for ideas.
Rita, hi. Hey, we're celebrating.
Oh?
Yeah, well, we've had our house accepted in part exchange, so we're moving.
Oh. So Danny's just about to go and get another round in. Why don't you join us?
Yeah, it looks like I am, doesn't it?
Oh, no, I'm sorry, I can't stop. No, thank you. Sally, have you got a minute?
Of course I have. What's wrong?
Well, it's just that I had a bit of a scene with Kevin earlier.
What do you mean? What sort of a scene?
Well, there's no point in going into details. I don't want to interfere, Sally, but it's obvious he's desperately unhappy.
And unreasonable too, Rita, if you ask me.
Well, as I say, I'm not going to stick my oar in. It's not my place. But it must be very difficult for him. Maybe you could talk, sort things out.
No sign of Fred. Must have really hurt him.
You what? He's the one that hurt me, Max.
On your wood where he's got to. Come on, you've won the competition, you've proved him wrong. Just make friends again, eh?
No.
Poor Fred, probably sitting at home all alone, drowning his sorrows.
My heck! You know how to polish a man's fucking ball.
Well, where's the sense in supping ill and being miserable?
I like your philosophy.
Well, I thought you'd taken a liking to something round here. You're becoming a fixture.
A good scotch and convivial company, what more can a man ask?
And what would your wife say to that?
I'm divorced.
Me too. Only the once, though.
Me and all, I learn from my mistakes.
Yeah, well, some folk don't. Collect them like kids trading cards. What's your name?
Fred.
I'm Eve.
Adam's temptress.
Don't you worry, Fred. No snakes in my garden. Not these days, any road.
Hiya.
No, Sal. Got a chip?
No, thanks. Just about to go and get our tea. You all right?
Why shouldn't I be?
No reason. Look, Kev, do you think we should have a chat? Tomorrow. Danny's going to be out, and I think there's a few things we ought to talk about.
Oh, dear.
Well, I think so.
I'll think about it.
And another thing, it's about time Weatherfield Council tackle some real green issues, like recycling crates for bottles. I mean, at the moment, your bin man does them when he does your bins, but this way, they'd be recycled instead of being sent to some landfill.
Oh, do you know, you sounded just like old Spider there for the moment.
Oh, well, it was Curly that ran Spider's election campaign last time round.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You did, didn't you? Not that you were very successful.
Yes, but all the same.
What?
Well, Audrey needs a campaign manager, don't you, Audrey?
What, run your campaign for you?
Now, why not? Do you know, now you mention it, that makes perfect sense because, I mean, some of these ideas of yours with a bit of modification, I really think they could grab the public's imagination.
Yes, and you'd be doing something for the community.
I'd give you something to do when I'm on nights.
Only if you promise me, if you should win, you will not renege on any of your manifesto.
Curly, you have my word.
All right, I'm in.
Oh, great. Oh, and at least I know my campaign's in safe hands while I'm in Spain.
Oh, I'm in trouble now.
Yeah, you are.
I want to word with you.
What's going on?
You two. Stop here.
Quiet! Hang on!
Now, you and me have got some business to settle.
What are you talking about?
You ripped them lads off for 400 quid.
Sold a scene, mate. Sold a scene.
Oh, yeah, but half of that money was mine.
You what?
You ripped me off and all. So, I'm gonna ask you nice, and this is as polite as it gets. Get me my money. Otherwise, them stereos ain't gonna be the only thing that's good for now. You all right?